Now, about 5 days ago, just the next morning after I posted the last video, I discovered another piece, a whole stalk in fact, of my variegated tomato had broken off at the base. So I was like, not happy, but I had to prune it all the way back to the bottom because it was totally broken. But what I did, I cut it up into roughly 6 or so inch sections, and I put it in some water because even though I've been talking about how the weather is chilly, in the daytime up here on the deck it's warm. So I put it in some water and out here in the sun, and a couple of the really cold days I took it in under the lights, and lo and behold, one piece has already rooted. So we're going to put these in a taller one and get them rooting. So we will see now. Will I get any tomatoes off of this year? But these will go into pots. So maybe, if all works out well, these will be my winter tomatoes. They will go under the LED lights, and they will be pretty little tasty houseplants. Now technically, if you read the books for propagating, this has a tomato on it. Where'd it go? There. Which basically you should take them off, but I am just going to see about rooting this thing and see what happens, because this one already has roots. I have some coming in the planter. I have some coming in a pot down in the garden. So let us do some experimenting and see what happens with this. The other thing is with this, if I get some good tomatoes this year, this has been out on the deck. This has not come in. The only time this one will come in is we have to do some work on the deck. And I'm not going to carry it off the deck because I will not get help carrying it back. So then it will be rolled in. That'll be sometime in July. But these look like they're going to be a good, even though they're pretty and exotic and everything else, they may be a nice shorter season tomato, which, with what I've been hearing, that is what we're going to be reaching and aiming for. As much as I love the warm tomatoes and the big tomatoes and the big slicing beefsteaks, and sometimes the smaller ones are hardier and quicker to bear.